Alrighty, hello everybody, this is Doug. How you guys doing today? I am here in Yangyang, South Korea. That's right. I'm with my buddy Ramsay, who you guys might remember if you saw our video on Korean food and cafe culture from earlier.
What up, homies?
We're here in Yangyang. It's a beach town. As you can see, we are on the beach. So we are outside of Seoul. We've left Seoul. We took about it said 2.5 hour bus, but it was more like 3.5.
Yeah.
So we've come east. We're on the east coast, and right behind me there is the Sea of Japan. And if you were to head in a straight line that way, you would hit Japan. So what is this place, man?
It's paradise, man.
It's paradise in Korea.
Yeah, so this is the east coast. The east coast of Korea is known for its pristine beaches. So there's like not a lot of stones. The sand is smooth. You can basically just keep walking and it goes smoothly into the water. Whereas on the other side of the country, the Seoul side, it has all the like islands scattered all over the place, and it's also very muddy. So you might have heard of the Boryang Mud Festival. It's actually a big festival that happens on that side of the country.
The Mud Festival?
Yeah, so like people
What is
go
it?
there. It's basically you go and you throw yourself in mud. It's intense.
Alright, I'm coming back for that next year.
Yeah, you should. But yeah, this is the place to be, and you can see this is like a really nice place to swim, and it's empty.
It's a big, wide, clean beach. Yeah, the town here is like, you know, we'll probably show you guys later in the video, but it's a small kind of sleepy beach town, and it's really nice. And I am personally, I know you are too, so excited to get in the water because it's been either pouring, raining, or boiling hot in Seoul. So I'm ready for this.
This is so nice. I'm so happy we're here.
Me too, man. Thank you for making it happen again. Oh, it's so nice. Dude. Okay, I want to feel the water first thing. Let's see how cold it is. Woo! Okay, I wouldn't call it warm, but it's not terrible. Look at all the people swimming. They've got their inner tubes and everything. All right, guys, it is time to go in. Let's do this. Wow. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Woohoo! Woo! Very sandy. I wonder if you guys can hear me right now or if the microphone is clogged with water. How you feeling?
Amazing.
Ah, the Sea of Japan. My first time in the Sea of Japan. It feels good. All right, guys, still not sure if you can hear me. We've been bringing the camera underwater, but I'm here to report that the water is actually quite nice once you get used to it.
Can you hear him?
It is so nice. You know, I don't think people think of South Korea as a beach destination.
They don't. I never did until I came here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never did. Like the beaches over on the other side and also down south. Like the beaches that are popular are like full of people, like in Busan.
Yeah.
It's like full of people. It's not worth
Really?
going. Yeah.
What about Jeju Island? Is it beachy or no?
Jeju's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, Jeju's different.
I'll show you guys our hotel a little bit later in the video, but it's pretty cool because we're sleeping on the floor on you know, thin mats, which is a traditional Korean style basically, and it's my first time. Undul. Undul. All right, guys. So if you can see behind me there, we've got quite a nice sunset happening now. We're still on the beach here. We're getting packed up, and we are going to depart soon. And then where are we off to?
We're off to Surfy Beach.
Surfy Beach, which is...
It's got like a chilling zone. You can get some drinks and stuff, watch the sunset.
So we're gonna hang out there and then, yeah.
It's almost like a resort. That's
like
how
a
I would
resort,
describe it,
okay.
Yeah.
Cool, I'm excited. So
Yeah.
let's head over there and check it out. 감사합니다. So what was that, Ramsay?
He's like,
Tell us what's going on.
so there's like two ways to say hello in Korea. There's 안녕하세요, and then there's 안녕하십니까. That's like the really polite form.
Okay.
You would say that to like a prime minister or like a parent of your students.
Okay.
So I said that when he came in, and he was like really happy. So I was like, oh, welcome to my vehicle.
Okay guys, so just to give you a little update, we are on the way to Surfy Beach. We had a little bit of trouble grabbing a cab, but Ramsay worked his magic. We stopped at a convenience store and this man kind of just grabbed his phone from his hand and called this guy who showed up, and now we are on the way, I think. Well done, man.
Thank you.
Well, guys, we've arrived at the party capital of northeastern Korea.
Yes.
That's what I'm calling it anyway. This is like a tiki beach resort, and it almost has like a beach club vibe.
Yeah.
It's packed with hipster bougie Koreans and a bunch of foreigners too. I think it's gonna be fun. Let's go check it out. And us. I thought we were the only foreigners in town. Boom, boom. Wow, it's crazy here. So I literally feel like we're in like Cancun, Mexico right now.
Yeah, I agree. This vibe is like very uncommon in Korea.
Yeah.
At least in my experience. Like I've been here for almost 8 years now.
Yeah.
I've never been to a place on mainland Korea which is like outdoors and has this kind of vibe.
So there are clubs in the cities and stuff, but not this kind of like tiki bar, like
Yes.
beach club kind of thing.
Correct, exactly. Like
It's
it's
cool.
very uncommon.
Everybody sets off fireworks here on the beach, and you can just do it. Nobody bats an eye. 안녕하세요. How you doing?
Doing all right. All things considered.
What are your names?
My name is
Ube. And this? Huh? Taeyun. Taeyun. Okay. So nice to meet you. Alright everyone, so we are now in a cab, a taxi cab. We met two very nice Korean ladies who helped us get a cab, and we are going in the same direction. So basically we were gonna have to walk or pay like 4 times the price to get home. But now they called us a cab, and we're gonna drop them off on the way at their place, and we're gonna continue on to where we're going. What a wonderful night. Alright everyone, we have made it back to our humble abode here at the hotel.
Barely made it back.
Barely made it back, thank God. Thanks to those lovely girls that we met. As you can see, there is nothing in this hotel room except for 4 walls and basically a bathroom and a little balcony. There are no beds. So, Ramsay, over here, please show us how to do it, as you are the resident Korea expert here.
So these are called ondols, these kind of like rooms.
Ondol?
Yes, ondol, O-N-D-O-L.
Okay.
But yeah, these are like normally cheaper than what other hotels would cost.
Sure. We lie on top of this thing, right?
So it's like
Okay.
kind of like mattresses. So you just put it down like that.
Boom.
Actually, they have these in Saudi Arabia. Did you see them?
Really?
Yeah.
No, I've never seen it
these
there.
are pretty common in Saudi Arabia.
So, I mean, yeah, it's not a huge room, but it'll get the job done. And
Right.
we've got our little mattress things here and some pillows and a couple blankets. I'm gonna let you guys know how it goes in the morning. I'm sure it's going to be great. I love experiences like this. So stay tuned. We've got a lot more to explore here in Yangyang, but I will see you in the morning. Good night. Alrighty, hello everybody. It is the next day now, and we are a little bit further south down the coast. Everybody say hello to Ramsay once again.
Yo, what up?
So how did you sleep last night on the floor?
It was good. I mean, I didn't bang my head on anything.
Yes. I slept mostly comfortably. Except when I went to lay down, there was a table behind me and I slammed my head very hard. It was very painful. Other than that, it was very nice and I slept quite well on the floor, something I would do again. So we are now very close to the beach. Yeah, you can see through the window there. There's a bunch of surfers here. We're just getting some coffee at a nice coffee shop here. And then we're probably gonna go out, walk around, possibly take another dip. And anything else?
The name of the beach is Jokdo Beach.
Jokdo Beach.
Yes, and it's not very common for like beaches to have surfers on them. So this is like something very uncommon in Korea.
Yeah, unfortunately the waves are not too huge right now, so mostly the people are kind of floating, but
Yeah.
that's okay. Okay, so here is what we just got from the cafe. This is called a croffle, and you will see these literally all over Korea.
Yeah, I didn't actually know what it was until I came to Korea.
Yeah.
It like kicked off suddenly in Korea. Like I wasn't here when I first came, and I was like, croffle, what the hell is a croffle? So it's basically, for people who don't know what it is, it's a croissant, but it's toasted like a waffle.
Ah, okay, so it literally is just a croissant.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was like a mix between... Okay.
Okay.
So it's a croissant with toasted,
ice cream.
covered with ice cream and chocolate, and you got green tea ice cream?
Yeah, desserts are really big in Korea. It's like a thing.
Especially in the cafes and
Yes,
stuff.
yes.
Yeah, okay. Let's give it a try, huh? Wow, that is good. Alrighty guys, we are out here on the beach now, and look at this. Beautiful beach. Got a ton of people trying to learn how to surf out there. Unfortunately, there aren't many waves today, but it's beautiful. It's nice and hot, and I think we are going to head into the water soon. Man, it is just a beautiful beach. It curves all the way around down the coast, and basically all along this eastern coast, as far as I've seen, there's just beach after beach after beach, and it's beautiful. The water here is so clear. It's amazing. I feel like we're in the Caribbean or something. Kind of unbelievable. And along here is like the cafe where we were sitting. So there's all sorts of restaurants and bars and cafes along the water. Very, very nice. It's still pretty chilly, but at least it's hot out right now. Okay. Ah, feels good once you get under. That is nice, baby. Guys, so we were supposed to take a bus at 5:20. However, we were having a little too much swimming and flying the drone and whatnot. We missed that bus, but we were luckily able to schedule one. So we are on the way there now for 6:40, which is in about an hour. In a different city. Nearby, but in a different city technically. Gangreon. Yes, and all the taxi drivers are so nice here, by the way. I just want to give a shout out to the taxi drivers in Yangyang and the surrounding areas, because they're very pleasant and helpful.
Yeah, because it's really difficult to just hail cabs here. So we've been like going into stores and asking people to help us.
Yeah, because we were walking on the street trying to get to that like beach club thing last night and couldn't hail a cab, and so finally we went in a convenience store and people have been very willing to help us call, which is very nice. So yeah, we're on our way there now. We're gonna grab a quick bite to eat, maybe from a local Korean fast food chain. Yeah, then we're gonna grab the bus back to Seoul. Yeah, let's do it. Mom's touch, New Orleans style. Wait, it's New Orleans style?
Nothing to do with New Orleans, except for the Cajun fries, which are a bomb.
Okay guys, so we are here at the bus station. You can see it behind me here. And we've got about 40 minutes till our bus, so we're going to get some Mom's Touch chicken and burger, New Orleans style, which is just like in New Orleans.
Not.
Okay. A lot of places in South Korea you can use the touch screens, and they're usually just like tiny little kiosks on the counter here. Oh yeah, and the other thing in Korea is you always can just like drop your stuff, even your phone, on the table. No one will steal it, and you can reserve your spot like that. Let's go enjoy some of Mom's Touch. All right, Mom's Touch has arrived. Let's try these New Orleans Cajun fries. Those are good. Oh wow, I'm so hungry. Here we go. There you have it, folks. Let's give it a try. That'll do it. So I've got a spicy burger. Kind of ordered by accident, but tolerating it so far. All right, that was very tasty, and I can now highly recommend Mom's Touch. I really enjoyed Mom's Touch. Alrighty guys, we have made it finally back to Seoul. Actually, it was a pretty easy journey.
It was.
Are you happy to be home? Back to reality.
Back to reality. Work tomorrow.
Work tomorrow. Well, you'll get to hang with your students.
That's right. And when's your flight?
Tomorrow night. I'm off to Mongolia, so stay tuned for that, guys.
You're so lucky. I want to go to Mongolia.
Alright guys, so that is pretty much going to end this journey to Yangyang, to the east coast of South Korea. Hope you guys enjoyed the journey. For me, that was the highlight of the entire trip so far.
Yes.
So thank you for suggesting it and making it happen, man.
It's my
Seriously,
pleasure.
that was incredible.
I'm glad you got to experience it.
Me too. So guys, follow Ramsay on Instagram. His Instagram will be in the description below. He goes on adventures all across Asia and Korea and posts some incredible stuff.
See y'all on my Instagram.
Yes, sir. So other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.